everybody. I just wanted to do a quick update video. Why am I always doing videos where this shit gets like really bright behind me? And a cat's sleeping behind me. Look at that. Okay, I pretty much wanted to do a video because I've been getting lots of emails, lots of messages, lots of requests wanting to see how I've been doing since I had my radiation treatment done, or radioactive iodine treatment. Yeah. So it's been about 6 weeks since I had my treatment done. It was very, very difficult to deal with because in Germany, where I'm currently living in, they require that you be admitted to the hospital if you're getting this type of treatment done. So I was admitted for 3 days, and I couldn't have any visitors. Everything was covered in paper and plastic, and if something wasn't covered in paper and plastic, I had to wear plastic gloves. Yeah. And then when I went to the bathroom, I couldn't urinate directly into the toilet. I had to use a bucket, and then I had to pour this bucket, my urine that was in the bucket, into this container that would probably kind of look like this, you know. And then I would stick this container into this bin that had like the radioactive sign and all that stuff. So it was really annoying to go use the bathroom. Like, I would hold it for the longest time just so I didn't have to go through that process. Cause, yeah, but the only way you can get the radioactive stuff out of your system is to urinate. So it was kind of like a battle every day. So I was released from the hospital. From there, I had to still be isolated from my husband and my cats. I mean, I could be around them, but I had to be at arm's length away from them. I couldn't even sleep in the same bed with my husband for the next, I'd say, 3 days, 2 or 3 days. So I was still kind of, you know, a prisoner in my own world. And then from there, I was able to start going back to society. As soon as I got released from the hospital, I was able to go back to a regular diet, which was great. I had my first Whopper from Burger King ever after that, and I started eating like I hadn't eaten in years. And I'd say a week after my initial dosage, because I took the pill on a Tuesday, that next Monday I started noticing a change in my taste buds to the point where everything started tasting oddly different. It was very bland. Everything was bland. And I was very disappointed because I was like, oh crap, I lost my taste buds. And I'd say maybe a week and a half after I lost my taste buds, I started to taste metal. Everything had this metal taste, like I had a Brillo pad in my mouth, and just, it was very, very bad. That lasted until, I'd say, the first or second week of November. So it lasted a while, and I hated it because I felt like I could finally eat things that I wanted to eat, and I couldn't because I couldn't taste anything. I mean, I could taste it, but it just bleh. So now I can taste normal again. It hasn't really affected me much. After my treatment, I was put on Synthroid 150, which I guess is, you know, a huge boost, and Syntamel for the first week. And I have a cat behind me. Breathe on. Yeah, she loves the lovin'. Come on. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So I'm on Syntamel, and actually this upcoming Monday I'm supposed to get my blood drawn to see how well the Synthroid has been working as far as my thyroid levels, because when I was at the hospital, when they first gave me my radiation dosage, I was so hypo. I think I was 110, which I hear is like extremely hypo. And I was so ready to like fall asleep and stuff. It was pretty bad when I was going through it. So I've been feeling pretty good. I mean, there are days that I still feel kind of tired, kind of mopey, kind of bleh. not entirely myself, but I feel like I can function normally again. I can live my life with the rest of society. So I'm kind of interested to see where my levels are at. So I will find out this Monday, hopefully maybe Tuesday, we'll see. As far as the outcome of my treatment, I was told that the radiation or radioactive iodine treatment went well. Everything was, as it should. The rest of my thyroid was, dissolved, completely gone, no longer a part of my body. I'm so white again. And I think it's really cool that it only took one time. I mean, I've heard stories where people had to do this more than once. I can only imagine having to deal with it. But I know I have to go through the low iodine diet in 6 months, or 5 now, in 5 months for my 6-month checkup. I'm not looking forward to that at all because I hated that diet. I felt like I just wanted to give up eating. I was just like, I won't eat for 2 weeks. I'll just drink water all day. Right, Prima? Yeah. My cat is on my lap, and she's just dying for attention right now. She's like, are you talking to me? Because I could really use some loving. Right, Prima? Oh, look at that. She's gorgeous. It's my baby girl, but I wasn't able to do this right after my treatment, so it was really, really heartbreaking to have to keep pushing the cats off. So, I mean, if I had to do that with animals, I can only imagine people with kids having to, get their kids off of them and don't hug me. So, other than that, I feel that I'm at a point in my life where I'm okay with everything that's been happening. I have been seeing a therapist just because some other issues happened while I was going through my thyroid cancer issue, and it was just taking me over the edge. So honestly, if you feel that you are overwhelmed with everything that's happening to you, feel free to talk to somebody professional, or maybe even like a close friend, family member, someone you can trust, because sometimes it's just good to let whatever you have on your mind out. That's like the best recommendation I can give anybody that's going through something like this. Hell, if you want to send me a message and just blurt out everything you want to talk about, it doesn't matter if you have thyroid cancer or whatever, I'm here for people. It's just nice to know that there's other people there for you. So I'm sort of letting my services out there if you're wanting to take it. And I'm really bad at responding on the same day that I get messages, because I kind of like to let it sink in, and I like to give the opportunity to try to figure out what to say. Plus, I'm always busy. My job has been kicking my butt, just like seriously kicking my butt. So I feel really bad for not responding to people on the same day. I have before, but if it's taken me a couple days, please bear with me. I'm trying my best to catch up with everybody's responses or messages and stuff. So that's pretty much my update. I'm doing well. I'm trying to get back to normal as far as work, family life, all that good stuff. So I hope everyone's doing well out there and taking care of themselves, making sure everybody's not going cuckoo bananas. It is the holidays coming up, so I'm pretty sure, I don't know, with the economy nowadays, I don't know how many people are going to go out shopping, but if you go out shopping, be careful. I prefer online shopping. It's so much better. Less lines. Anyways, I'm going to go now and give my cat some love because she won't leave me alone. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.